Welcome back, Legendary Potato here, and today I'm going to show you guys a really cool duplication glitch for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So that's pretty much Minecraft Xbox, Minecraft Windows 10, Minecraft on your iPhone or your tablet, Android, whatever you got. And basically what this glitch is it allows you to get unlimited items such as diamonds, gold, emeralds, whatever you want. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that in today's video. So hope you guys will enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you do leave a like on it. But let's go ahead and perform this glitch here. And so what we've got going on is we're going to dispense a bunch of diamonds into our inventory using a really quick clock, which I'll show you guys more of the specific stuff in just a second here. But to show you guys that it does work, we're going to have extra diamonds in our inventory when this is done. So we're going to go craft these back into normal diamonds, and what you're going to notice is that there actually are going to be 9 more diamonds in our inventory than there were previously, as you can see. So now we have 64 and 9 diamonds. Now this is really exciting because you can keep doing this over and over again and keep getting way more diamonds. So I can just throw them back in, set up really easily, press the lever, and then we got it going. So this is a really cool duplication glitch. I'll show you guys how to build the machine in just a second, but it is not too easy. You kind of got to figure out how the trick kind of works and stuff like that. And then it's pretty easy to build in survival. You only need like a moderate amount of redstone, but other than that, it's pretty simple, and it doesn't always work. It's not like it's going to be consistent. It usually is a little difficult to perform. As you can see, it doesn't work this time, but it does work if you just keep working at it. You can't get these diamonds, of course, but it does take some time and patience to get it, but it is worth it, of course, because you're getting so many diamonds really quickly, of course. So I'll show you guys how to do that, but let's see if we can get it this time, of course. It's kind of like a little strategy. I'll kind of talk about that strategy in a little bit. But basically, like, there's kind of a timing where you want to press the button, which I find makes it a little bit more consistent. But as you can see, it works this time. So now we even have 64 and 18 diamonds, which is really cool. So if we wanted to dupe them more again and again and again, we can go ahead and do that. But of course, we don't need it. We can just go ahead and throw that. But as you can see, all those diamonds are real. They exist. So it's really cool, and we can just keep kind of going with it if we really want to. But here's the machine here. It's really simple, and you know, it doesn't really require that much. Like, we have a lever and like a comparator, some redstone, stuff like that. I'll show you guys how to build it more specifically in just a second. But of course, here it is one more time. I'm just gonna do it just so you can see that it is real, and that it is fully working in Minecraft 1.2.5. That's the version I'm playing on, which is working, but it could be patched in a future update. So if you're watching this in the future, then just a warning that it might be patched, it may not work. And of course, you know, it doesn't work all the time, like I said, so don't get aggravated if it doesn't work the first try. It is very difficult to perform sometimes. So now that we're in creative mode, let's go ahead and build this here. So I'm going to grab everything that's being used in this. So we got like a crafting table, we got some blocks, which the blocks don't really matter too much, and dispenser, comparator, stuff like that. So let's just kind of go ahead and break this and put it all together, of course. But it is very simple. You can probably just look from above as well and kind of figure out exactly how this thing is built. Let's collect all that so it's out of the way. And so let's go ahead and just kind of give yourself a little area to work with. I just kind of have this little grass area, but honestly, it does not take up that much space. You can build this pretty much anywhere. So we're going to put the comparator right in front of a lever, and make sure you set the comparator be on. And so it should make this clock. So you have to have the little red thing on in the front, which it looks like a redstone torch. Just hit it once, it should be glowing. It'll make that clock there that I just made, and then you're just going to make a redstone input or output that goes right to this dispenser, and then it's pretty much fully working. Just put a crafting table somewhere pretty much right next to the dispenser where you can craft right as you press the lever. So just make sure it's accessible from wherever you place the crafting table. So like here, I can access the lever while also getting into the crafting table very quickly. And so you want to be able to do that and kind of make sure that you can get to that. And everything else should be working. Just make sure you got the comparator, because that's the hardest part, is just making sure the comparator is good and you put everything in properly. Because the redstone comparators are a little bit specific and a little bit confusing, of course. But once you got that machine set up, it is working forever. That's all you got to do. Very simple. It really doesn't even take up that much space, and you can probably even make it more compact than this if you really wanted to. And so just to show you that it's working, as you can see, the diamond should come out right where the crafting table is going, so it'll put it right into your player's inventory and allow you to craft it, of course, which is pretty nice. So a very simple machine, but of course you can make your own design, whatever works for you. But this is a design that works for me pretty well and consistently. So as you can see, plenty of diamonds everywhere. I've kind of been a little ridiculous about it, but honestly, like, the possibilities are just kind of endless with this. So here's a bunch of other things that you can duplicate as well, just to show you guys that it's not just diamonds you can do. You can do things like gold, diamonds, emeralds, coal, redstone, and gold dust. But sometimes you have to worry about the risk of you could also lose items. If you do this glitch in a weird way, you could actually lose some of the items that you got. So be a little bit careful and mindful when you're doing a glitch like this, is that it's actually possible that you'll lose items instead of gaining them. But I'm going to do it here, as you can see with the gold, just to show you it does work. You do want to make sure you go to the construction and make sure you have nothing in your inventory for the best results, of course, because the crafting grid on this version is a little bit strange, so you don't want to be like crafting other things accidentally, of course. So you just go ahead and do it, and we did get it here, of course, so we can go ahead and turn that off, and then we can go and get our gold blocks back. So we can just put them in, and you'll see, of course, is that we've got 64 and 9. So you don't need 64 to do this, but what I find works best is you have about that much, and then when you get to about 22 or so of that item in your inventory, you want to just spam A really quickly. As you can see here, I'm going to do it, and then I spam it really quickly, and if you get lucky, you'll actually get it right there, and then that'll be the duplicated block, and then the rest doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, basically you kind of want to do it around then. At least for me, that seems to work consistently. I found that to work is at around block 22 or item 22 of like the gold ingots, for example. When that comes in your inventory, just spam it really quick, and you should get about 4 blocks. If you have a perfect stack, then you should get 4 blocks when you do that part, and instead of just 3 it should be. So we'll go ahead and do emeralds as well and show you guys that it does work on all of these. So we're gonna try the 22 glitch, or not really 22 glitch, but we should have gotten 4. We only got 3, unfortunately, but we can keep trying, and you know, as many times as you like. It's not like it's costing us anything. It's as simple as just setting it up with the lever, and you're all set, of course. So yeah, unfortunately we didn't get it this time. Oop, I threw it on the floor there. So let's just go ahead and put that back in and try again. But I do recommend you also, every time you do this, you do turn off the thing as well, so that you're pretty much ready when you're going to the crafting table, instead of like turning around, and you could just lose time and just make it worse. But nah, it doesn't look like we got it this time either, unfortunately. But it is possible to just kind of keep going with it, and just eventually you will, which I know when you're first trying to do this glitch, it may seem like it's impossible or it's patched, but chances are, if you're watching this when it came out and you're still in the same update as this, it's working. You just have to find out how to get it to work. Oop, I hit it once, so let's try that again. But yeah, it took me a little while to get this trick down, but you just have to figure out what works for you, and there we go. As you can see there, I got the 4 blocks, so now it works. So we should have 8 emerald blocks in our inventory when this is done, of course. So yeah, as you can see, perfect. So I'm going to try it with a few more just to show you guys it does work on other items as well. But as you can see, we have the 64 emeralds there and the 9 emeralds there, or 8. So pretty cool. So we'll do the coal. I don't see a reason why you would want to duplicate coal. But of course, I guess if you want coal for whatever reason, if you just need it, hey, I'm not going to judge you, but you can go ahead and do that as well. So as you can see, we got it to work right there as well. We got our first try on the coal. So, you know, if you really just, you know, take the time and do this for a little while, you can get a lot of stuff really quickly, and this thing will make loads. And what I found as well is if you're playing in multiplayer, you'll actually have a better chance of getting more of these and faster. So if you're playing in somebody's realm or somebody's server, or like anything like that, like if you're joining somebody's game and there's more lag and stuff like that, or even if you find a way to create more single player lag, then this will work a lot more efficiently. But if you're just playing on a normal world like this, it's going to be a little bit slower, like how it is for us. But as you can see here, I'm going to do the redstone blocks, but it kind of makes it a little bit weird. And I think, yeah, I actually lost some redstone here. So you're going to see is that I actually lost the redstone because the way I crafted into my inventory, it kind of just didn't work out. So have to be a little bit careful with the blocks you choose. Like now I'm missing some redstone, which is just rather unfortunate. So whatever you decide to do, just be careful what you do with that. But it does work. Just anything that you can craft back and forth in general is something that'll work really well. But I'm sure you can try with other things. You can try like with wood and stuff, but I don't expect the results to be as good because you can only craft wood one way and stuff like that, for example. But other than that, it's a pretty cool glitch. So as you can see, I can make like full diamond armor and still have plenty of diamonds to spare, of course. And of course, if you want to even go extreme with this, you could even make something like a beacon down here, like this full diamond beacon. You can make something like that, for example, which would be really easy if you just took the time to make all those blocks after duplicating. Then you just have a free beacon. Of course, after killing the wither, you'd have a beacon there, which you didn't even have to mine for. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this glitch, of course. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, if you want to see more videos like these every single day in your sub box, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So have a good one, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.